Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. And he's just totally determined.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Goretzka. Lewandowski. And he's there to clear it. Goretzka is the guilty party there. Werner, and he has been fouled there. And it's Goretzka.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Mats Hummels gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Goretzka. Kimmich. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts. Nicely controlled. Goretzka. Alaba with a fine tackle. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. What a ball this has turned out to be. Forward it goes. Sané striding forward, facing goal. Kroos plays it forward. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Kroos. He could be in here. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Now, can he capitalise? And it's Goretzka. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Kimmich has been told to walk. He needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Werner. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's a loose ball. Werner. It's come through. Sané Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Volland. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. It's Werner! It's broken loose. Volland. Oh, real danger here.
Germany clearly aren't looking comfortable on them.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So off we go once more.
Bayern Munich can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And here's Gnabry. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Volland.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played it to the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Goretzka. Werner. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Toni Kroos. And here's Müller. Hits one!
Müller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Volland. Volland goes for goal! In it goes! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Germany draw first blood here. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. Now it's Sané, a real chance to break. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Müller. Timely intervention. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goretzka. It's Volland. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Werner.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Towering header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Muller! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Up to meet it! Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the
He's through, it's one-on-one! Has a pop!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's Choupo-Moting. It's Lewandowski has a go! He's got rid of that. Alaba gets it into the middle. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lewandowski, he's got away. That's a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. Gnabry, the scorer already in the game. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's left his man. Gnabry, can he find a finish now? Shoots! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Bayern Munich beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Bayern Munich really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
They were just ground down by the numerical disadvantage. Ultimately, it required that bit more than they could combat from an opposition set on taking their opportunity.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. And he's just totally determined.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's through now, is he? Big chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Werner really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied.
Has a pop! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Kimmich. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gundogan. And here's Folland. Driving on, he could shoot here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Muller. Werner. Goes for goal! Kimmich plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Good ball. Oh, he's found him in... Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Goretzka. Surely and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. Muller. It has gone through to him. Kimmich. And here's Muller. And here's shot at goal! And they've got it back in for the follow-up. No mistake. Germany are all square. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's a decent ball. He's had a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That's been won straight back. Werner. He's had that put on, and the shot! Superb goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Repelled by the keeper. That's put paid to a promising move. Werner. Fulland. And he's away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Forward it goes. That'll be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Crunching tackle. Lewandowski tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Kimmich plays it out to the flank. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich cuts it out. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Müller. He's through. And they've been caught out here. Alaba. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Werner. Fulland. It has a go! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bayern Munich making another change here.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neuer gets it upfield. And here's Sané. Gundogan. Werner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lewandowski. Mats Hummels. Gundogan. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Decent looking ball. And he's shown him a clean... He's gone for it! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Folland. Nice touch. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kimmich. And it's Toni Kroos. Over to the left.
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, given away. Now it's Müller. Now it's Folland. That's great strength on the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tolisso. Tolisso drives it forward. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Werner. Levin shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Goretzka. It's fallen. Werner. Pavard. Kimmich. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Volland. Volland! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Volland really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Keeper sends it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Werner! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Volland. He's left his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Muller. Good ball. Volland hoists it forward. Germany get it back again. And it's played forward. Pavard plays it forward. Sané. Lewandowski has a hit! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Can he find a finish now? Let's put a stop to that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Werner. Forward it goes. Müller. That's good defending, very good defending. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If the
It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It is a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Sane brings the ball forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kimmich drives it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. He's onside. Hoists it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Müller gets through on his own. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tolisso. Well, no doubt someone is being given special. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the changes then in quick succession. Now it's Müller. Werner. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Now it's Müller. It's Müller! Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be it's one! Gnabry takes control of it and he's on the move. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has he picked him out? Big chance! Hernandez gives chase. Oh, has a hit! Here comes the corner. Pavard tries to clear. Good ball, it's found its target. And here's Gnabry. And it's Gundogan. Pavard with a fine tackle. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cleared without complication. Choupo-Moting. Gnabry with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Gnabry. Tolisso. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Sane. Gundogan. Now it's Gnabry. He's pinged one through here. He's away! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Tolisso goes looking. Gundogan. And that's it. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Werner, it's got through to him, surely a shot. Müller, that intervention was very necessary. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Werner. Müller gets it back. Plays it out to the flank.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Lewandowski. Sané going through. Turns and goes back. And through to the goalkeeper. Goretzka. And it's Volland.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Pavard battles to win it back. Kimmich goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Müller. Sané. Good offside that time. Goretzka is fouled. Davis. Werner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Werner. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ginter. Werner. Kimmich.
Germany really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Goretzka.
Volland really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Müller. It's Volland. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Goretzka with a long pass. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Could be thinking about a shot, and the finish! Lewandowski. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Hummels is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Sané. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Kroos. Oh, good interception. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action is back underway.
Bayern Munich, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Goretzka. And it's Müller. Pavard tries to get it forward. Werner. Sané. This is promising. A real chance to break. He's through and all alone! Goes for goal!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Sané going for goal! Tries to get it clear. He's got away. Werner. Toni Kroos. And here's Müller. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Choupo-Moting. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Werner. Nicely measured pass. And it's Toni Kroos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kroos is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Folland. Müller. Toni Kroos. Decent looking ball. Oh, real danger here. Surely. Time to deliver. Toni Kroos. Corner it is then. So here comes the substitution. Tolisso has a pop! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Muller is flagged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Germany have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well weighted. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich. And it's Choupo-Moting. Gnabry.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Floats one over, and he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a pop! There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sane provides an outlet. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Yeah, it's safe to say that...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. Narrowly beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, top-class teams need defenders who are comfortable on the ball, Peter. And Mats Hummels is a fine example of that. The opposition are going to have to be very wary of losing the ball against him, because as soon as he gets it...
And the shot! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Lewandowski. Rudiger battles to win it back. Kimmich, Werner. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bayern Munich get it back again, and it's Sané. And here's Lewandowski, cuts it out. Germany are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Going through. And now they can launch a counter. Hummels does well there, alert. Kimmich. Decent looking ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. It's the through ball. Now it's Müller. Werner! Goretzka hoists it forward. Lewandowski. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Lewandowski.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Werner. Alaba gets it back. Goretzka. Hummels drives it forward. And here's Lewandowski. No way through there. Holland. Bayern Munich are trailing here with the first half almost done. And here's Holland. Alaba. And back to base.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Holland. Holland! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sane. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk
Hits one! Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Holland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Fence has got rid of that. It's Muller. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Goretzka, Lewandowski.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Davis. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Kimmich. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Definitely fell there. Gundogan, he does have an assist to his name. And it's Gundogan. Werner, he's gone for it! Davis goes looking. And here's Muller. Goretzka gets into the right position to intercept. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Germany really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Kimmich. Muller. Werner. Fuller going for goal! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Gundogan. Now it's Bolland. Gets wrestled off the ball. Davis. Gnabry. And it's Muller. Tolisso. That's not going to make it. And here's Sané. It's on a plate. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Bayern Munich with the chance now to pull one back. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Going for goal! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he's produced a beauty. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Choupo-Moting, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. It's a fabulous position. Big chance! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Sané. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Germany looking to widen the gap even further here. So it is a German free kick. He's gone for the shots. That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kimmich sticks in a foot to win it back. It'll be a throw-in. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And the referee brings it to a close. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. Trungvk247. Werner. Oh, good take in a good area. Müller. And through to the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Werner. Müller. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gundogan. Could be a... Volland! Goal! Germany! That was a given, it always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's one! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And here's Volland. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Müller. It's Volland. Germany are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. He's pinged one through here. Gets away from his opponents. That has sent him sprawling. Hummels did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Volland. Müller. Shoots! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Germany get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Müller needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And now they can launch a counter. That's a good ball to find him. Goes for goal! Hummels attempts a clearance. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goretzka. Werner. Toni Kroos. He gets past his man. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, he's been flattened there. Defending was strong and firm. Going for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Kimmich goes upfield. And it's Müller. Toni Kroos. Oh, great! He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Müller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sane battles to win it back. Lovely feet. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Good. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Werner. Müller. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alaba. Kimmich. And that has put paid to that. Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Werner has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Werner certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gundogan. And here's Volland. Werner. Werner. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goretzka. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Toni Kroos. Now a chance to break. And it's Müller. Gundogan, who does have an assist to his name. Werner. Volland. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Choupo-Moting. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Volland. Werner. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception. It's Lewandowski. He's played him through, and he's there to cut it out. He's Volland! Kimmich hoists it forward. Müller. To the keeper and try something new. Müller already, of course, on the score sheet. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Müller. Davis. Has he picked him out? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That intervention was very necessary. And here's Muller. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Muller. He's picked him out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, that is big chance! And yes, it's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become open.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Canabry.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's a great ball. Has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Lewandowski. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Forward it goes.